Your phone buzzes at 3:47 a.m. The Vienna hotel room is pitch black. The screen reads, "Unknown number, Florence." You answer. Says 6 words. "They have the Caravaggio. Come now." You sit up. The sheets are cold where your legs were. You're not a cop, not Interpol, not FBI. You're a freelance art crisis negotiator. Insurance companies hire you when masterpieces disappear. Your rate is $150,000 per recovery. You talk thieves into returning paintings worth hundreds of millions. No weapons, no badges, just a voice and a read on people. You've closed 23 cases across 12 countries. Tonight is number 24. A private jet lifts off from Vienna at 4:20 a.m. You land in Florence by 6:15. A black Mercedes idles on the tarmac. The driver doesn't speak. The client is Meridian Atlantic Insurance. They underwrite the Uffizi Gallery's permanent collection. 3 armed men hit the gallery during a private restoration session. They took one painting, Caravaggio's Judith beheading Holofernes. Appraised value, $280 million. 2 conservators are locked inside the East Wing. Elena Ferrante, 34. Marco Albanese, 51. The thieves are using them as leverage. Italian carabinieri have the building surrounded, snipers on adjacent rooftops, armored vehicles blocking every exit. 9 hours of negotiation, 0 progress. That's why Meridian called you. The Mercedes stops at the police perimeter. You step out. The morning air smells like espresso and diesel from the generators. Inside the command tent, 6 officers look up. The captain's jaw tightens. He doesn't want a civilian running his operation. You don't care. You sit down. You put on the headset. This is the negotiator. I'm not police. I'm not armed. I'm not recording this. 8 seconds. Then a voice, Eastern European accent. Good. The police were boring me. His name is Leon, no last name. He speaks 4 languages fluently. He's calm, professional. That makes him dangerous. His demands: 12 million euros in Monero cryptocurrency, a helicopter to the Adriatic coast, both delivered within 4 hours. You've heard variations of this 100 times. The number always drops. You start with the hostages. You use their names: Elena, Marco. You ask if they've eaten, if the lights are on in the room, if Marco has his blood pressure medication. Leon pauses. You hear him swallow through the static. He didn't expect you to know about the medication. That's the game. Make the hostages into people. Give them weight. Make them harder to hurt. By hour 2, Leon drops the helicopter. He wants 8 million flat. You counter at 3.5 million with guaranteed safe passage through a corridor. He laughs. You hear his boots scrape against the marble floor. "You're good at this," he says. You are. Hour 3. The deal takes shape. 5.2 million euros in Monero. The painting returned undamaged. Elena released first. Marco second. Painting last. Leon agrees. His voice is steady. He's ready to walk away clean. You lean back in the metal chair. Your neck cracks twice. The tent smells like stale coffee and nervous sweat. This is the part where you feel in control. The client's handler steps beside you, David Ashford, slim navy suit, Rolex Submariner. He leans close to your ear. "We need the painting damaged," he whispers, "not returned intact." Your fingers stop moving on the desk. He explains. Meridian underwrote the Caravaggio at $280 million 3 years ago. But the gallery has been hiding a problem. The painting has extensive restoration fraud, layers of modern overpainting covering deteriorated original work. If an independent panel examines it, the real value drops to $40 million. Meridian is exposed for $280 million on a $40 million asset. If Leon damages the painting, Meridian files a reduced claim, pays out maybe $60 million, saves $220 million overnight. Your fee doubles to $300,000. Cash, no trail. All you have to do is stall. Let the deadline slip. Let Leon get nervous. Nervous men make mistakes. Ashford's pupils don't move. He's rehearsed this conversation. But here's the thing. Elena and Marco are still inside with 3 armed men. If you sabotage this deal, Leon panics. Panicked men with automatic weapons don't negotiate. They react. 2 people die, so a corporation saves money on paperwork. You pick up the headset. Your hands don't shake. Leon, final terms. 5.2 million confirmed. Elena walks first, Marco second, painting last. No changes. Ashford grabs your forearm. His grip is tight. You don't look at him. Leon, do we have a deal? 4 seconds of dead air. You hear pigeons on the roof outside. Deal. Elena walks out at 4:12 p.m. Her hands are trembling, but she's uninjured. Marco follows at 4:15. He's cradling his right wrist. Sprained, not broken. The painting comes out in a padded climate case at 4:22. Carabinieri confirm. Undamaged. Ashford is on his phone across the tent. His face is gray. You pull off the headset, walk past the officers, past the barricades, past the television cameras. The Mercedes is waiting. Your phone buzzes. Ashford's number. You decline the call. 30 seconds later, a new message. Different client. A gallery in Amsterdam. A Vermeer. Missing since Tuesday. You type 1 word. Fee? The reply comes fast. $200,000. You type back. Double it. 3 dots appear, then 1 word. Done. The car pulls away from the Uffizi. The cathedral dome shrinks in the rearview mirror. You saved 2 lives today. You also made a very powerful enemy. Tomorrow, there's a new painting, a new thief, a new lie behind a gilded frame. In this world, the art is never the point. It's always about who pays more for the truth or the silence.